everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you... Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Red Hot is out there with Insanity, and it's Rivers, then it's the Prophet, and it's Ray in at the one spot. Red Hot, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Little inside. He's guarded by Rivers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Red Hot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Wade up top. First quarter, just over a minute played. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Red Hot. Here's Temple. Little with the rebound. Driving the lane. Here's Big Cat. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Insanity. Pass to Red Hot. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Wade outside. Now here's Little. They set the screen. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Rivers. Temple the pass to Red Hot. Here's Insanity. No good on the three.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Wade passes a Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Spurs trail by 5. And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Red Hot. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Red Hot's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Little. 5 points in the game. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Temple the pass to Red Hot. To the middle. He's looking for Rivers and finds him. Pass to Red Hot from the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Wade kicks to Little. There's a screen. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Temple to pass to Ray. Back to Temple. And he jams it with authority.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now, here's Wade. He has yet to score, and it goes down 2 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Red Hot. Rivers with it. Here's Temple. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
To the inside. It's stolen. And here's Rivers. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Get loud, fans.
Checked in for San Antonio. Little passes to Wade. Driving to the basket. Big Cat can't hit. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Red Hot. He has 5. To the wing right side. Red Hot from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Wade feeling it out a bit. To halt the run. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Red Hot. And here's Smith. Here's Temple for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wade outside. Here's Little. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Temple the pass to Ray. Here's Insanity. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Pass to Little. Now, here's Wade. He's guarded closer. Here's Mercer. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Red Hot. Wade is covering. Here's Red Hot. He has 5. It's good from long range. Red Hot's got 8 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Down low. Here's Little. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And that's now 9 points for Mr. Clutch.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Smith. Driving in. And Smith with the stuff.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Baller, he's checked in for the Magic. And San Antonio also making a switch. Hill's checked in. Now Little. He's got 9. Taken away. And here's the break. Here's Ray. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Baller. Pass to Slim. Hill with some nice D. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Red Hot. He's got 10. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Big Cat. And it's blocked. Temple the pass to Smith. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the jumper to drop. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Little. Hill pulls it in. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Temple from outside the arc. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here is Slim. Here's Baller. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here is Smith. Pass to Temple. There's 1:40 left in the first. Back to Smith. Clock at 4. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. The Magic trail by 12. Fires from 14. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the...
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Orlando making some changes. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Slim. Big Cat comes in for Big Cat. And it's Wade in for Little. San Antonio also making some changes. Red Hot, he's checked in for Insanity. And Cowboys subbed in for Red Hot. Here's Temple. 10 points for him.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wade outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Orlando, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one falls for Wade.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Cowboy. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here they come. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Here's Red Hot. Here's Temple. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Wade outside, and it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for San Antonio. Mr. Moves out there with Red Hot. And it's Cowboy. And it's Smith. And it's Hill in at the center.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Smith. It's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Garrison. Hill pulls it in.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Smith drives in. It's stolen. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And it's sent back by Hill. Pass to Red Hot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Wade outside, shoots. Wide open shot is on the money. Wade's got 4 this quarter. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio. Here's the screen. Here's Cowboy. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pass to Bowler. It's the three-point bomb. Baller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Cowboy. Wade is covering. It's tipped. Now Hill. This one for 3. Captain Clutch grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
The Magic making a switch here. Riley's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Rivers, he's checked in for Mr. Moves. To the paint. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
407.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. Wade with it. He has 6. Pass to Big Cat. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
Here's Red Hot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Slimmy's checked in for Captain Clutch. The Prophet's checked in for San Antonio. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Fires for 3. Riley can't hit. San Antonio leading by 6. Temple the pass to Red Hot. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs with possession. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Pass to Cowboy. And at last they get one to fall. Cowboys got 4 points this quarter. Wade outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Kiricek. Oh! Wow! My goodness! Man! And down it goes, jamming that one home. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And here's Wade. He has 6. Big Cat the pass to Riley. Wade outside. Here's Kiricek. The rebound by the Spurs. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a good screen. Temple can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Mercer. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Spurs have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Red Hot. And it's blocked. Out left to the wing. Wade outside. Takes it off the glass. He's got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Temple. To the inside. Here's Red Hot. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Big Cat. Back to Wade. Riley passes it to Big Cat. Orlando moving the ball around. Lets it go with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Temple's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The Magic trail by 6. To the middle. To the right side. Here's the floater. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Cowboy. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here is Riley. Wade passes to Big Cat. Back to Wade. To stop the run. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rivers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rivers has got 5 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Temple. Spurs leading by 11. Pass to Hill. Goes back up. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here is Slim. Here's Big Cat. From downtown, cranes the three-pointer. 9 points for Wade.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
San Antonio calls timeout. Smith checked in for the Spurs. Red Hot comes in for Cowboy. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio. 8-point game. Rivers kicks to Temple. And the 3 ball is good. Temple's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Wade. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Riley. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got 11 rebounds in the game. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Little, and the layup falls. 13 points in the game.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Down low. A nice shot by Rivers. And the Spurs lead by 11.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Riley. Now here's Little. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. 16 points for Mr. Clutch.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
In the corner, it's Temple. Smith on the wing. Five to shoot. Buries it down low. Smith's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Little passes to Ball. Wade, right side. Riley kicks to Little. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Riley. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Rivers kicks to Temple. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Smith dishes to Temple. Offline with his 3. Well, Orlando shooting 43% from the field. And it's Wade slamming it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Hill, a screen on Riley. Temple, that 3 off the mark. The Magic trail by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Little passes to Mercer. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited. You know, for a big, he's as versatile as they come. He can shoot, dribble, make the right pass. You name it, he can do it.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You look at the prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got Big Cat, Wade out there with Little. And there's Riley, and it's Mercer in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Wade up top. Pass to Riley. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Rivers has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Insanity. Riley covering. That one goes in. And now an 11-point Spurs lead.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Wade passes to Big Cat. Now, here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. And it's Wade with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Red Hot the pass to Temple. Pass to Red Hot. It's hauled in by the Magic. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. The Magic have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Ray the pass to Rivers. To the middle. Here's Ray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Wade outside. Little with the screen. Goes up on the high post. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Wade. Pass to Red Hot. To the inside. There's Red Hot. He's got 12. 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Puts up a deep 3. Red Hot, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Big Cat, the pass to Wade. Pass to Little. Uncovered. Rebound San Antonio. Temple's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Ray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
That one is no good. Here's Red Hot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 10. Now a timeout called by Orlando. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Big Cat can hit.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Red Hot. 12 points for him. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Here's Wade. 15 points in the game. Inside. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Riley.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Way the pass to Insanity. Here's Temple. There's the drive. And that one drops for him. Temple's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wade, double team. Magic moving the ball around. Now here's Little. He's guarded by Rivers. Little can't hit. San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Insanity. Here's Red Hot. Ray the pass to Temple. Got a piece of it. Now here's Little. Tight defense on him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the Magic.
The free throw drops for Little.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Red Hot. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
They set the pick. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Smith has checked in. Pass to Red Hot. There's Red Hot. Here's Temple. 26 points for him. Slim pulls it in. Slim's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And up the court come the Magic on the break. For the 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Screen by Smith. Red Hot the pass to Smith. Got a hand on it. Now here's Wade. Defense is right there. Pass to Big Cat. Here's Little. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line for 2, Little.
First free throw is good. And so Little nails both of them. San Antonio leading by 8. Now here is Smith. He has 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Pass to Wade. To the paint. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Three-pointer, buries it from three-point range. Little's got 25 points in the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 14. Pass to Smith. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Insanity the pass to Ray. Pass to Insanity. A three-pointer is right on target. Insanity's got 7.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Doubled by Smith. The wide open shot by Little. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for the Magic. Big Cat comes in for Big Cat. San Antonio also making some changes. Hill, he's checked in for the Prophet. And Cowboys subbed in for Insanity. Wade outside. Pass to Little for the tie. It's hauled in by Red Hot.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Cowboy finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 9. Here are the Magic now. Wade outside. 1:30 left to play here in the third. Pass to Little, beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Hill's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. The teardrop falls in. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Double team on Wade. Here's Big Cat. From past the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. 58 seconds left in the third. Here's Red Hot. 13 points in the game. Smith feeling it out a bit. That one goes. Count it. Smith's got 11 points. Here's Wade. Passed a little over Smith. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Little.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Ray. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Floats one up. Captain Clutch, no good. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Puts up a deep 3. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Spurs up. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter, they've got Hill. Rivers out there with the Prophet, and it's Cowboy, and it's Smith in at the shooting guard position.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Stone. Over to the wing. From deep. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Riley.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one drops. Ball is checked in for the Magic.
Smith, 2 shots.
Smith hits them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Baller. Pass to Riley. There's the pick. Over Rivers. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Riley.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Temple. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cowboy. And it's off from 3-point range. Riley against Rivers. Pass to Slim. Baller passes to Mercer. To take the lead. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Temple. And yes, it's good. Temple's got 30 points.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Baller. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Mercer. Rebound San Antonio. Temple's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Hill. Slim pulls it in. Slim's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bowler. Inside, here's Riley. He hits it from 9. The Wizards got 11 points here in just the second half.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Really left alone that time. That's now 32 points for the Prophet.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the call will go against Boomer. That's foul number 2 for him. Big Cat, he's checked in for Big Cat. And San Antonio also making a switch. Insanity, he's checked in for Hill. Pass to Riley. Here's Big Cat to tie it up. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Down low, out to Smith. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. They set the pick. Here's Temple. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Second team foul.
The Magic trail by 6. Waller passes to Riley. Rebounded by the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Smith kicks to Temple. Back to Smith. To the inside. Stolen away. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Bowler. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Smith with it. Pass to Insanity. They set the pick. San Antonio again turning it over. So for the Magic, Little comes in for Slim, and it's Wade in for Ball. Then for the Spurs, Hill, he's checked in for the Prophet. Red Hot comes in for Smith, and it's Red Hot in for Cowboy. Wade outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Cat. Pass to Riley. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Wade can't hit. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Here's Insanity. Good on the 3-point shot.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Wade outside. To the wing on the left. No one near him. Little can't hit. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Insanity. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Little. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Little's got 34.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Wade with it. He's picked up by Hill. Wade dishes to Little. To the middle. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Riley.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Lay the pass to Hill. Now here's Rivers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
A free throw drops for Rivers. Slimy's checked in for the Magic. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Temple's checked in. Rivers hits both of them. The Magic trail by 7. Wade passes to Mercer. And here's Little. He's guarded by Rivers. Back to Little. There's the screen. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 7. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Wade. Jacks up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Temple's got his 16th rebound on the night. Takes the 13-footer. 2 points. That one goes. Temple's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Riley with a screen on Rivers. Down low. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Riley.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Red Hot. After Red Hot. Shot from free throw range. Orlando grabs the miss. The Wizards got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Big Cat. It's up a 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Magic called timeout.
Here they come, Magic fans.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Spurs leading by 10. After Red Hot, wide open. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here's Little. He's guarded by Rivers. Little passes to Big Cat. Here is Riley. Good ball movement here by the Magic. From the stripe, it's hauled in by Insanity. Spurs have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Temple can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 12. Big Cat, the pass to Mercer. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. Yep, that one goes. The Magic called timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic youth dance team.
.139 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Little. Good on the triple. Little's got 5 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Good on the shot. And the Spurs lead by 13. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut. to those fans.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The free throw drops for Little. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. 1:11 left in the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Spurs.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Prophet.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Big Cat, the pass to Mercer. The rebound by the Spurs. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wade passes to Mercer. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's